Good morning. I haven't done one of these for a while. Shaving Time, Company Limited. I'm Dave McMillan. I would like to perform a shave this morning for you. I've already done my head, but I used the Parker variant for the head with a platinum red on 5, 4.5 and 4. So that's given me a nice smooth dome. And now I'm ready to shave the chin. A couple of little marks on yesterday's shave. Yeah, could do with a shave, to be honest. Okay, right, today I love the scent of this Stirling Barbershop. I mean, it's sweet. It's not what you call a traditional barbershop, or is it? I mean, everybody else who does a barbershop, it doesn't smell like this. This is, it's like Floyd. You know, I would match this with Floyd. It's definitely got a scent which is absolutely just heartwarming, you know. Okay, I know it's sunny outside and it's warm, but you know, I just love the tradition of this. I'll be matching this with, I'll be using the Stirling 2-band synthetic, and prior to the shave we'll be applying some barbershop oil, and we'll be finishing with some barbershop balm. So the barbershop all round, and the splash will be Floyd. Give me a second, just gotta go find it. There we go. Floyd. Mentodeldo, I think. Mentolodo shave. Gracias. That's Portuguese. Right. We'll get started then. So, sink's ready. Brush has been used before, but we'll soak it and drain it a little. And there's barbershop used already. As I say, fantastic scent. Right, here we go. Now, Stirling can be a bit thirsty. I don't think it's a bad thing. You get lots of rich lather. You maybe have to dip the tip of your brush into the water, give it a little shake, just to get it going, you know. And you know, some people say, oh, I've only got two twirls of the soap and I can have 3 passes. You know, this stuff is not expensive and it'll last forever. If you're going to shave well. Get the brush in there, lather up massively. Massive, boys, massive, and girls. So, you know, there's no aversion to reapplying the soap if you want more. You know, anything that works for me, I don't care. I face lather, I don't use a bowl. There you go. That's enough for me to get going with. Now, I am going to do 2 things in preparation. I'm going to moisten my face. I'm going to apply some of this Stirling Barbershop pre-shave beard oil. Tiny little drop, he says, pouring enough to fry 7 dozen eggs into his hand, and we're going to apply that on the chin and rub it in. Now, call this overkill, but I've got a block of Stirling soap here, and it's not menthol, it's nothing killing, it's lying on a block of orange soap, don't believe me? There we go, Stirling orange glacial soap. Have it in the bath, wash your, it could be a bit spicy. Anyway, it could be a bit cool. Right, now I'm just going to put some of that on as well. A bit more water in my hands, not very much. I'm just going to rub this into the beard, pre-shave, soften it up. I also sell the menthol pre-shave soap. I mean, I'm obviously using bath soap here, but you know, it's all soap to me. And I also have the Stirling unscented pre-shave soap, as well as just about every scent you can think of to match your shaving soap or balm. You know, if you're going to do it right. got a full hog, I say. So, time to apply some foam. Lather, let us say foam, no, lather I meant to say. Good thing, get this in your mouth, tastes nice. Now I've got up my glasses, it's always a good look. I'm just going to dip the tip in the water because, you know, as I say, Stirling is thirsty, that ain't a bad thing. Get lots of water in there and get a nice luxurious shave on. As I say, I shaved yesterday and cut my chin a little bit, and you'll know why in a second because I'm getting used to what I would call the mother of all razors, and I don't mean it in a bad way. It could be lethal. It is as sharp as anything I've ever shaved with, and it could be slightly unforgiving if you make a mistake. So we try not to make mistakes, and you'll see that I will be being very, very careful today, especially around the chin area. Right, okay. Oil, soap, and now a nice, thick, silky smooth lather. Dry my hands. You need to have our hands dry for the next step. Right. Tiers Isard, I think that's how you pronounce it, it's French. Spartacus, 7/8. Blonde horn handle, absolutely wonderful thing. Here we go. Hold it like that. Okay, thumb in the groove there. 2 fingers over the top, 1 at the back. Nice angle. 30%, 30%, 30 degrees to your face. And I'm going to stop talking now. Pull the skin up if you're loose like me and getting old. Makes it easier. Nice short movements, no crisscrossing. Some people wipe it on a towel. I think that dulls the blade. And most people say don't get it wet. You have to dry it, it can rust, it'll get marks, you know. These things happen. You can prevent it by drying well and truly afterwards. And there's the first pass. Now, people say, you know, straights scare them. No need. Time, care, practice. Okay. Second lather. One thing I have a problem with when I shave is my neck, because I have a bulging Adam's apple, and you know, I've been told to swallow, I still catch it. So what I do now is I pull the skin, because I'm getting old and it's a bit loose, to either side of the Adam's apple, and that way we avoid any cuts. The first time I used that razor was last week. Cut myself 3 times, one in the neck there, one here, which was a slice, and up here, where there's an old scar, maybe a chickenpox scar or something, I'm not sure. Right, bit more water on there. Doesn't need to be that thick when you're straight shaving, but you know, if you can, why the hell not? Eh? Makes it look good. My apologies if anyone can't understand me. I'm Scottish, what can I say? Just drying the razor handle a little bit and we're ready to go. This time, across the grain. Blow the cheeks out slightly, because the razor's been purchased. Up on the neck. Pull it tight, bend head up. And a little bit. Okay. The secret is don't rush it. You'll cut yourself if you rush it. I do, always. Adam apple there, pull to the side. Okay, chin, hold there, hold it tight. Couple of wee marks there coming up. You know, chins are chins. I can't go right across because I've got a pointy chin for some godforsaken reason. What I will say is that straight razor makes you adept at both hands. Okay. You know, I could go in there again. I probably will. Now, I go to a barber and I get shaved now and again. He says going against the grain is really bad for your skin. So, you know, I'm not sure if that's true. I must imagine if I do go up against the grain with a razor, it's not uber sharp, then yeah, it cause rash and all sorts of things happening. And a bit irritation, a bit painful. But you know, we love shaving, so why the hell not? I think the secret is when you go against the grain, keep the angle low. Just like you would with a double edge razor, you go against the grain, you turn down number one if it's an adjustable razor, and that seems to work really well. Little cut there. And the secret is, when you're doing your chin, small movements, you don't need to go daft. And you know, chins are difficult, so if you feel like you need to just do it again, do it again. You can cheat, you get a double edge razor out. I do that sometimes, talk to one, go up, I get a perfect shape, because I can't get it with this thing. They weren't designed, I think, to make you the smoothest person on the chin in the world, unless you've got a big, straight, flat chin. That'll be absolutely fine. Okay, so rinse. And a bit of sponge. No, not a sponge, a dry. You can tell I've not done these for a while, but it's professional as a muddy hole in a wall. Put it in the sink, some cold water on the face. Pat dry. Now, something else I'm stocking. Say that again in case you didn't hear it. So, goodness me, sink or what? So, talk about being prepared. Sorry guys. Witch hazel and aloe. This is the vetiver one. Don't really go with barbershop, but you know. Anything that helps the face, just a little drop, rub in the hands, smooth over, There you go. And then to finish, I'll pop a little bit of the balm on. You don't need very much, a tiny amount. You know, on the head, because it's a great little scent. Back of the neck. Applying some into the moustache, which is coming along nicely. There you go. Right, to finish off today, gentlemen, Floyd. Since 1932, Mentolado Suave. And that really does, I think, match in with the Barbershop. I'm going to be bringing scents over from Barbershop, so you know you will have those matching scents. Rod and I are working on it right now. So there we go. First shave on video for about 3 years. We used Stirling Barbershop soap, twin band, dual band, synthetic, economical, bloody brilliant. We pre-shaved with a little bit of Barbershop oil, and we applied some witch hazel and aloe. It's the vetiver one, as I said, not the matching scent, but you know, they don't do a Barbershop. I need to speak to Rod to see if we can do that. It is a fantastic scent. We popped some balm on, and we used the Spartacus Tierces Art. It is a beautiful razor. It is a monster. Do we have any cuts? We got the same one I cut yesterday, and we've got a couple of little nicks. You know, no one's perfect. That was a very good shave. Thank you for joining me, guys. Have a fantastic day. Until the next time, make your time a shaving time.